Hello, welcome back to Cami Designs, and today we're going to start a new project, and this is going to be Granny Square tablet case. It's just going to be in a few videos, so this is actually part 1. This is going to fit my Amazon Fire HD, but the sizes will also be close to 6.5 inches by 9.5. That's the size of my tablet. I'm just using a bunch of my scrap yarn, and when I say scrap yarn, I mean I've got bags of yarn that I'm just they were the end of a skein, so I'm using those up. So it's just all random colors, and the hook we're using is a G6, which is this one right here, and it's a 4mm, and it's only in 3 rounds. That's the whole square, and it looks like this when it's all done. This is with my ends weaved in and everything, but I've already have a bunch of them made. Not all of the ends are weaved in, but you can see I have a bunch of different colors. And you want 24 to 26 squares depending on how you want your flap to be to cover the end. So that is some squares, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So these are the steps. We're going to chain 3 or chain 4, and we're going to slip stitch to form a ring. Then round 1, 2, and 3. 3's hiding down there. Okay, so let's get started, and I will show that again at the end of the video. And I don't have any in this color green, so I was going to do one in this color green. And I'm doing this in just all different colors, but if you want to do it all in pastels, all in neutral colors, all in variegated, that's up to you. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I got my chain 4. I'm going to go into this first chain here. And I'm just going to slip stitch so I form a ring. Just like that. I'm going to zoom in here just a little bit. There we go. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And I want to do a double crochet into my ring here. And this chain 3 that I did does count as a double crochet. Now I want to do a treble crochet. Once again into the ring. Pull through the 2, pull through 2, and 2. Okay. Now I'm going to do 2 double crochets. So 1 and 2. And then another treble. 3. And now I'm going to repeat that. 2 double crochets. And then a treble. Oops, I got this tail here. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then if you need to count, I just go 1, 2, 3. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, that was 2, so I need one more set. So double crochet, and then a treble. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to connect it to this chain 3. Right at the top of it here, I'm going to slip stitch into it. Oops. I'm going to slip stitch into this. Okay, so there's my round 1. Nothing too hard, nothing super fancy. Now we're going to do another chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And that counts once again as a double crochet. And I want to double crochet into this next one here. And then I want to, this is going to be into the treble, I want to do 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now I want to double crochet in the next 2, which are my other double crochets, and now I'm once again in the other treble, so I'm going to do 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 3 or 4, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, that was 4, this is 5, and now I want to do 2 double crochets in the next, over the next 2, okay, and once again in the next treble, I'm going to do 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then a double crochet and a double crochet, and now I'm at my last treble because this is where I did my chain 3, so I'm just going to do 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. And now I'm just going to join that again to the top of my chain here. Just a slip stitch. You can see I've got a square starting here. And now the last row, I'm going to chain 2, and that counts as a half double crochet. And now I want to half double crochet up to the middle of the corner here. So it's going to be the middle of the 5 we did. So there's 1. Okay, so this should be the middle. 1, 2, there we go. So I want 5 half double crochets in this corner one. It's 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I'm going to half double crochet to the next corner, which I believe is 6 in between each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now I should be at the corner. Yep, so now I'm going to do 5 half double crochets in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now I want to do my 6 half double crochets to the next corner. You don't have to count them. You can do what I do. I just pick up my 5 corner stitches and then I just go into the center. So I need 1 more and then I can do my center ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then go around to my next corner here. Again, I do it this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But I'm going to double check that. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now I want to do 2 more to get myself back to my chain 2 here. And I just go right into the top of my chain 2. Oops. If I can get it in there. There we go. And I just slip stitch there. And then I'll grab some scissors here. I just cut just enough that I can weave in just a little bit. And then I just pull it through to finish it off. And I tighten it. And there you go. There's the whole square. So it doesn't take long to do, especially once you get the hang of it. And they do look like they're different sizes, even though they're the same stitches, but it depends on how long the yarn has been wound in a tight ball like this. It stretches the yarn a little bit and makes it a little thinner. So here's some of my squares. And you can see that some do look smaller than others, but they should equal out to roughly about 3 inches by 3 inches. And I'll get my little, I have a tape measure here. Here we go. So it's 3, see, this is a little smaller than 3 inches by 3 inches. Where this one is 3 by 3. But this is actually a newer skein. I just wanted to try it in the pink. So I just took a little bit off a new skein. And it doesn't take a whole lot of yarn. So even if you just have a little ball like this, here's just a little bit, this would probably make 2 or 3 of the squares. So you don't need a whole lot of yarn per square. Okay, so that is it for this video, I think. The next video I will show how to start sewing them together and in what order you have to sew them together. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out so you can see all 3 rows here. And once again, it was a chain 4 to start. And then there you go. There is the rows. And I know that light, my lamp kind of shines on it. There we go. Okay. And now here is the first little bit information. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and like and subscribe. If you want to be notified when my videos come out, just hit the little bell next to the subscribe button. And once again, I want to remind you that it's absolutely free to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. And I have 2 videos that come out each week. I have a knit video every Sunday, and then I have a left-handed crochet video every Wednesday. So if you want to learn to knit, check out those videos. We are currently starting a new project. It is a hat with color work. And so if you are interested in that, check that out. If not, just please like and subscribe. And I want to thank you all for those who have subscribed. I greatly appreciate it. And that's it. So have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!